Project number 1, Investment Strategy by Ivory Aguilar. Finance 695, summer 2013. The investment strategy that I use is a security with a high return on equity, has a high financial leverage. The definition of return on equity is the amount of net income returned as a percentage of shareholders' equity. Return on equity measures a corporation's profitability by revealing how much profit a company generates with the money shareholders have invested. ROE is expressed as a percentage and is calculated as net income divided by shareholders' equity. Financial leverage is defined as the extent to which a business or investor is using borrowed money. Business companies with high leverage are considered to be at high risk of bankruptcy if in case they are not able to repay their debts. It may lead to difficulties in getting new lenders in the future. It is not that financial leverage is always bad. However, it can lead to an increased shareholders' return on investment. Also, very often, there are tax advantages related to borrowing, also known as leverages. The most well-known financial leverage ratio is the debt to equity ratio, which is calculated as total debt divided by shareholders' equity. The reason I picked this investment strategy is because in the last finance class, Finance 695, we were taught that the higher the risk, the higher the return. So I just wanted to test the strategy and compare it to real life securities. As for my sample, I selected the Dow 30 companies. It's the index that was developed as a simple means of tracking U.S. market performance. Some of the Dow companies, as you can see, the 3M, American Express, Citigroup, Coca-Cola, General Motors, Home Depot, JP Morgan Chase, McDonald's, Walmart, and Walt Disney. I selected the Dow 30 companies as my sample because it's a standard list used by many investors and because it has many securities from many different industries. Next, from Bloomberg, I selected the ROE and the financial leverage for the Dow 30 companies for fiscal year 2012. The ROE ranged from a negative 44.434, which is from Hewlett Packard, to 121.6998 from Altra Group. That's right here. And the financial leverage range was from 1.6009 from Intel to 12.4734 from JP Morgan Chase. I use a simple regression to test my investment strategy. As you can see down here, the p-value of the x variable is 0.21582311, which is less than 0.05. This tells me that the sample is statistically significant because the p-value of the x value is less than 0.05. This also tells me that there is a correlation between the higher return on equities and higher financial leverages. In conclusion, the sample regression test that I just tested proved that a security with a high return on equity has a high financial leverage. Thank you.